That's what I'm saying. It's adding, but it's not breaking through. God damn, man. I don't know why. Let me try to bring you in this way. Damn, I don't know what the fuck. It's got to be Facebook, man. There's nothing I could do, man. Wiley in the building. What's good, brother? What's good, almighty? Yeah, I can't. I'm trying everything. There's nothing else I could do. I'm trying to get you motherfuckers in, but it's not working. All right, let me try again, Okay, it's telling me adding. It's going through all the procedures, but just not letting you come in. I don't know why. I don't know why, bro. I'm going to have to rock on my own if I can't get none of you niggas in, man. All right, let me try to bring you in, and then I'm just going to rock, dog. I already added you. I did that. That's not working. Let me try. Hold on. Let me try another way. Try one more, and now I got to just rock, man. All right, Rob, I send you an invite. If this don't work, I got to rock, man. Yeah, no more excuses. I just mad because X had a lot of notes, man. We had a lot of notes, man. God damn. It said no answer from the live video guest. So I'm trying to pull you in, and it's saying you didn't answer. Which I know is bullshit because you've been trying to get on. I try to add you again, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get you in. I don't want to do this shit on my own, man. Then I got to be answering to myself, man. I did it. I did all that shit. Reprogrammed the shit, everything, man. I tried everything in the book, man. Hold up. Rob want to get on. I'm not mad. God damn, come on, let me put a prayer up. Come on, let this happen, man. Let this happen. Come on. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. Damn, this shit still ain't bringing in the R. Neil Stewart's trying to get on. Let me see if I can get Neil in. If I can't get Neil in, then it's Facebook, dog. I did answer your request. I did all that. It's not letting me do nothing. Yeah, that's a, you know what? You know what? We're going to start the fucking show, man. Fuck all that. I got a boy named Noah Parker. He's my little brother. He probably watching. Me and him argue all the time. He doesn't believe in COVID. He thinks LeBron James is the GOAT. That's my man. He just be way off with it, man. He be way off. Still my man, though. I don't want y'all to think we got beef. This is my man. He think Eli Manning not a Hall of Famer, though he beat the greatest dude twice. Don't worry, I got it. I'm going to hold it down, man. I'm going to do what I do. Everybody try to get in. I got to perform. Like I said, if my boys don't come, I got to fight 3 motherfuckers. That's what I'm doing now. Back to Noah Parker. For years, I've been telling him that these sports are tampered with, and it's not every game. He thinks I mean every game. No. I don't know how they do it, but I know it's being done. I know it's being done. Just like when you know certain shit's going on in your job, or you know your woman acting funny, but you don't know exactly what is it, or when it's going, or when it's happening. My shit is like this, bro. We call referees cheating. Pushing overs, calling extra fouls, What's his name again? Anybody remember his name? McNaughty, whatever his name is. I can't remember his name. It was like 2000 something. They caught him. They caught a guy early in the year taking unders on himself. Now they just caught Terry Rozier, Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, but they doing a lot of that poker shit. But the bottom line, they from the NBA. You in the NBA and you involved in illegal fraud where you cheating players. And then he go, oh, that's not point shaving. Anything that has to do with you pushing an over or an under is point shaving, bro. Now that's individual point shaving though. It's still cheating. Houston Astros banging that shit. Still cheating. He thinks that the sports is 1,000% legal. Sports ain't 1,000% legal. You talking to the choir right here, bro. I've been doing this shit all my life. And people might be like, all right, Al, if it ain't that, then like, why do you fuck with it? It's like anything else. We fuck with disloyal friends, disloyal family members, disloyal business motherfuckers. It's part of life. You learn to accept it. Just like a boss knows that his store's getting robbed, but they make enough money and enough money at the end of the year to keep the business flowing. But they know that people got hands in their pocket. And whenever you're dealing with millions, there's always going to be some funny shit. Then he hit me with, yo, they making too much money. What's too much money, dog? It's never too much money, Noah. Where you get this fucking shit from? And what kills me is that you're a smart dude. The majority of the times. How do you not know? You remind me of that dude in the block that swears his woman don't play him, and everybody in the block knows she is, but that motherfucker. That's who you are right now. You that naive, delusional motherfucker. We seen games together where I told you, look, you throwing the flag. They doing anything not to let the Browns beat the Raiders. We were right there laughing. What do you think? That's accidental? These motherfuckers know what they doing. They actors out there. Now, like I said, it's not every game. And I don't know when it's happening. Nobody knows, because if we knew, we'll be rich. Like if I knew a game was going to be fixed, I get everything I got. Go to the bank, take everything out, and bet that motherfucker. But I only see it when it's done. It's too late to do anything after that. Like they said, a day later, a dollar no pay. I see it, but when I see it, it's already happening. It's done already. And if you can't tell that these games are funny, my nigga, then you in denial. You in denial like that cabron that knows his girl's fucking another nigga but don't want to admit it. You in denial, nigga. And like I said, we ain't got no beef. You my little brother. I love you. I want to make it clear to all my fan base, I ain't got beef from this. I love this little nigga. But oh my God, we be going at this fake shit. He said I must be one of them dudes from Jerry's Nugget. Jerry's Nugget is a budget-ass casino where broke niggas cry all day when they lose. And he put me in that category because I told him that these games are suspect a lot of times. Bro, they got criminal proof. Feds are in. When the feds are in, yo, P. Diddy is maybe the luckiest nigga I know that the feds touched and then have to do at least 5-10 years. Doing 4 years. But you see how he's still doing time? It ain't like P. Diddy got away. You still got to do 4 years. So when the feds snatch you, it's because they got something. P. Diddy got lucky because he beat that the sex trafficking shit and beating up that girl for, numerous times. He beat that. You feel me? But not to bring him up, but I'm just bringing up an analogy that when the feds run up on you, the feds are up on these ball players, man. And I kept trying to tell my man, Dogs, these games are funny. Niggas do anything for money. You know what Teddy Rozier was doing, in case you guys don't know? He got a bunch of teammates that were making little money. And he told them, bet 50,000 me to score under the total score. So let's say I'm going to make up a number. Let's say it was 16. What he'll do is he'll probably hit a couple shots, probably have about 8, 9 points, and then act like he twists his ankle in the second quarter, leaves the game. Now that's considered a clean, official bet, right? So now everybody cashes out. And he did it so ugly that he had nobody break money up until they went to his house. That's how mapped out they had this shit. But this game is 1,000% clean, Noah. Noah, if you wasn't my man, dog, I'd have cut you off just for saying the stupid shit you be saying. And then you try to use big words, too, when you try to, like, get at me on the revenge shit. Nigga, you can't fuck with me, nigga. I told you that. You a little me. Little me means you just a little me. You're not a big me. You're a little me. I tell you, nigga, I'm the choir. I've been told you these fucking games are suspect. But you in denial like that dude that everybody knows girls getting fucked, but you. And I'm going to leave it like that, because if I keep going in, motherfuckers going to think we got beef. Let me see if I got a body trying to get in. Let me see, son. Hold on. I'm going to try one more time. If this don't work, I'm going to just keep rocking, man. These games are suspect. We play it because it is what it is. We take the good with the bad. Just like when you keep a relationship with a woman, you know, you're going to fight. You just hope that she's not out there playing you like Noah's girl is playing them, meaning the sports. I don't mean this actual girl. I mean the sports. But you're going to go through up and down. That's just part of the relationship. And that's how I take sports. You got to be on the right side. If I'm not on the right side, then I'm losing. If I'm on the right side, I'm winning. Okay, Neil, it ain't work, so I'm going to just keep popping off. All right. Rest in peace to running back Doug Martin. Before I continue the show, I want to mention rest in peace. I'm not going to say what happened to him. I'm not going to remind nobody of nothing negative. Doug Martin with love out of Boise State. He played 84 games, 1322 rushes, 5,000 plus yardage, 4.1 average, 30 touchdowns, 2-time Pro Bowler. Rest in peace, Doug Martin. Thursday Night Football, real quick recap. The Chargers, who played 2 horrible games at home, actually 3 because they barely beat Denver. Then Washington went over there with Jalen Daniels. They was up 10-0, got outscored 30-zip after that. And then the Colts went over there and whipped their ass. And then yesterday they come out and look like world beaters. I'm just going to leave it like that. A hungry Minnesota team that played their tail off against the Eagles, barely lost, and they blew out the fucking Minnesota Vikings, which I don't understand where that came from. I had Minnesota first half. I went and took Chargers second half. I see how the flow was going. Doubled up second half, made some money. All's my witness. Lost the first half, won the second half, ended up making money because I double up. But the moral of the story, Chargers blew them out 37-10. Was dogging them, was up at halftime 21-3. Third quarter, they was up 24-10 and then won 37-10. Wentz 15 for 27, 144, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Scott 2 rushes, 16 yards. JJ 7 receptions, 74 yards, and did mention that he missed Sam Darnold. And pivot over, Herbert 18 for 25, 227, 3 touchdown, 1 pick. Vital, who's their third running back, because they end up losing. They lost Harris with an injury. The rookie's out. What's the rookie's name again? Shit, Hampton. He's out. Vital came in, 23 rushes, 117 yards, 1 touchdown, and looked really good. This guy looked like a good back. They actually got 3 good running backs with the Chargers. And McConkey has 6 receptions, 88 yards, 1 touchdown. As the Chargers came back from the dead and whipped on the Minnesota Vikings 37-10. World Series real quick. Game 1, I just seen Toronto tied it up at 2. Don't know what happened. Don't know if they hit a 2-run home or whatever. I know it was 2-zip. Now it's 2-2, 7-game series. The Dodgers are favored to win this series 230, to win 100. If you like the Blue Jays, you could get plus 205, but in some places I see 270, and the comeback is 230. So the only thing you can't bet on this is either the Jays with the plus 230, or if you do like my man Nova Parker does, you take, let's say, the Dodgers in 5 games, but they have to win in 5 games, and then you could get actually plus money for that. You get plus, okay, 2-run homer, TPK with the update. So we got 2-2 here. Wow, he gave it up to Varsho, a left-handed hitter. Wow. That's big-time home run right there. That could be the difference of the game. We're going top of the 5th inning, 2-2 in the World Series. I think this World Series is going to be a lot better than a lot of people think. People thinking Dodgers 5, Dodgers 4, Dodgers are 6. Don't be surprised if the Jays win in 6 or 7. That's all I'm saying. And tomorrow you got Yamamoto, today Snell against Yasevich. And right now, like I said, 2-2 tie, great game at the Roger Center. Okay, real quick. Let me go to my free plays. We're going to go to our free play. We're going to start with Nova Parker's free plays. College football. Write these down, y'all. He's like Cincinnati minus 3.5 versus Baylor. He likes Utah State plus 3.5 versus New Mexico. That's his second play. And his third play, he likes Toledo at a pick'em versus Washington State. Those are his 3 plays. Noah's even for the year. I just did all his notes. He's even. He will turn it up, though. Trust me. College football, he's nice. Him thinking sports ain't fucked with, he's bugging. But in college football, I can vouch for him. He's nice, and he will turn it on. And I've been doing all right. I'm about 7 games over 500 for the year. My first play, I like the Miami Dolphins and Atlanta Falcons over 44.5. They're playing in the Mercedes-Benz Dome. And if you watch Miami when they lost the opening game to Indianapolis, something like 33-8, 5 games in a row in the 50s, both teams. Then they had a lay down against Cleveland, and I think they're going to turn it up. It's going to be back and forth, I think. Atlanta might win, but I think it's going to be a lot of back and forth. I like the over. 6-point teaser. I like the Eagles to -1. Eagles -7, bring them down to -1. TPK, the Ghosts team, and the Baltimore Ravens 1-5. Lamar Jackson's coming back. They are going to be going crazy in Baltimore. They are 1-5, and they got a schedule where they can end up winning their next 6-7 games. So don't count the Ravens out. I'm telling you right now, if I can find me, if they make the playoff bet, I'm betting it. Long as Lamar is healthy, they got a chance. But if Lamar gets re-injured, everything I'm saying don't mean nothing. 2 teams, 6-point teaser. Eagles -1, Ravens money line. Now I got a 2-team money line. Atlanta Falcons money line tied up with the Denver Broncos to beat my Cowboys. A lot of people taking the Cowboys +3, +3.5. I told you, I know my team a lot better than a lot of people. When they come off a big game, they usually lay down the next game. That's just how it's been. And Denver got lucky last week against the G-Man. I know Sean Payton all in they ass after that win, lucky ass win. I think they come out early and often. They defense stops the Cowboys, and the Cowboys are the worst team on 3rd down. And Bo Nix and them had a bad 3rd down last week against the G-Man. They're usually good on 3rd downs percentage-wise. Last week was their worst 3rd down game. I think they're going to come back strong. They're going to be at Denver, and I think they're going to beat my team by at least 7 points. So those go your 6 plays. I don't have to repeat them. You got the money lines, Denver and Atlanta. I set the over Miami, teaser, Eagles and Ravens. Let's get it. Let's move over real quick. NFL games of the week. All right, let me read what y'all saying. Hold up. Deeper. Most things. Hold up. Wally said some shit here. Deeper. Most things was right up a lie. Do you think? Jesus. Okay, great point, Wally. I wish you was able to say, but I have to say it for you. Well, basically what my man Wally's saying, great Muslim guy too. That's my man right there. He said basically, do you think God is real And do you think the president is calling all the shots? So a lot of things are very deceiving. I'm thinking this is what my boy's saying. He's actually like my brother, to be honest with you. I'm just saying my boy, 'cause a lot of y'all don't know him. But Wally's like my brother. We grew up as kids and everything. We was dance teammates at like 13 years old, junior high school 22. With some Budweiser hats, killing it at 22. That's my brother there. And he worked with me in my shop. But so whatever he say, I vouch for him. I vouch for his word. And it's true what he's saying. You think president's calling all the shots? A lot of people think that God is real. Like, I mean, everybody got their own opinions. I think he's real, but you got people that don't believe in. You got people that don't believe in people praying into statues. Everybody got their beliefs, man. But a lot of things are misled. And I think right now with the sports, with all this money coming in, because now they don't make extra and extra money, all these TV deals and all that. Everybody always wants more. Just remember that. It's just like an organization that makes money, and then before you know it, people are dabbing into other people's pockets and all of that. Even me, I had a barbershop. Listen, everybody, every business gets robbed, bro. Long as you can make your money, you can make your overhead, you can make at the end of the year, you still up. Dwayne Reed, CVS, all of them get robbed. That's just part of life. Just like the sports, you're going to have some crooked shit in there. That's just part of life. But unfortunately, my man Noah Parker thinks it's let me say it clearly, 1,000% legit. Those were his words. NFL games of the week. You got the G-Man versus the Philadelphia Eagles. This happened a couple of weeks ago. G-Man with +7.5 at home. Washington Brown, that's my brother right there, baby. The Bishop's in the building. G-Man whipped the Eagles' ass. The Eagles had owned them in the last 10 games, only losing 2 games, and both of them were games at the end of the year that they didn't need. So basically, they had their backup in there. So until 2 weeks ago, the Eagles had owned the New York football Giants. But then, you know, you got Scatterbo now. It's a different team. Giants whipped their ass 2 weeks ago, beat them by like 17 points at MetLife Stadium. I seen it. Me and my man was at the book Thursday night. We seen the Giants whip their fucking ass. Now, unfortunately, they got the same line, and I know what they doing. They want everybody to jump on the Giants because they seen what happened 2 weeks ago, and I think the Eagles are definitely going to win. That's why I served them on my money line. I don't like the points, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles beat them by 10 or more points as a revenge game. And the Eagles did look good against Minnesota last week, so they might be turning it around. And then the Giants had a real bad loss. And you know that can linger with them young boys. So I think this is a tough matchup for the New York football Giants, having to play the Eagles right away after lighting them up. So basically, if I had a gun in my head, I said the Eagles covered the 7 points. I mean, as much as I want to say G-Man, but I don't like the situation. So the situation's calling me to say I like the Eagles in this matchup. It's not one of my free plays. This is just NFL games of the week. Let me pivot over. We're going to go to the 4-2 Chicago Bears, pretty much team that ran on 4 straight wins against the 1-5 Baltimore Ravens. This game, it's going to have so much hype in it. MVP's back. The Baltimore Ravens are such a different animal with Lamar Jackson. That's not to say they didn't lose against Buffalo. They 18-point lead, 19-point lead, fucking choked. Then the Lions went to their crib and just beat them. Wasn't no choke. Lions played better. Though Henry fumbled, big fumble in the tie game, that's what caused the loss. But the Lions was going nose to nose with them. Baltimore defense trashed. 2 weeks off, though. 2 weeks of 13, about 13 days off. You get a lot of defensive players back. You get Lamar back. You get Henry. You got now he's not as beat up. Watch out for the Ravens. They 1-5. I could see them if Lamar Jackson is healthy, run off at least 6 out of 7 wins. You hearing it right now on the Al York Sports Show. But they have to beat the Bears this week for that to happen. If they lose against the Bears, forget about the playoffs. Forget about all that shit. They beat the Bears, and let's say they beat them up with that suspect fucking schedule they got. Ravens are making a run. You hearing it right here on the Al York Sports Show. -6.5. I think they win at least by 7. Let me pivot over to Houston, Texas, where the Texans are playing the San Francisco 49ers. Niners are 5-2. Texans are 2-4. This shit is ill right here. If Shanahan ever coached a great year, I know people going to want to give him salute for the Super Bowl appearances, which makes all the sense in the world. But I think he's doing his best coaching right now. Frisco every week got about 9 starters out, including Purdy, Kittles, Warner, Ayuk. McCaffrey been out a few games. Jennings been out a few games. And they still find a way to win. Salute to Miss Tammy, who loves her Niners. Niners is 40. They find a way to fucking win every fucking time, bro. You got to give coaching respect, bro. Just like the Cowboys find a way to lose. You know, you got those teams that always find a way to lose. That's bad coaching the majority of the time, bro. Teams that find a way to win, Detroit Lions, Vikings last year, those are real good teams. And the Niners are a really good coaching team. And the players, like I said, they got my man. What's my man name again from Alabama? Mac Jones running the ship. Mac Jones is making plays over there. But I think this week, the fact that the Niners are 5-2 and definitely overachieved considering the circumstances, the Texans who are underachieving, I think the Texans gets this game. I wouldn't bet it, though, because the Niners are hot. But I won't be surprised the Houston Texans gets this game on Sunday. Let me pivot over to Denver when my Cowboys play the Denver Broncos. Line is 3.5. 3, wherever you get it, wherever you might get it. Cowboys played a hell of a game against the Commander. A lot of people can say, you know, Daniels was out early. That's why they blew them out. Whatever you want to say. They were going to beat them with Daniels Day or not. That was their week. Just like it's this day week here to lay down. I think Denver get these niggas, man. Now, if the Cowboys come and they beat Denver, then I know they know something I don't know. Then that means I don't know. That means I'm not up on my team like I think I am. I know my team. I know my team. They're going to play them early, and I think Denver's going to get them late and cover, etc. I got a money line, but I think they're going to win, you know, with the 3, whatever, 3. And I think they probably win by 7. And like I said, third downs, Cowboys are the worst team in third down. And on the road, they even worse. They even worse. They lost at Carolina. They got blown out at Chicago. And boom, at Denver. Talk to me. Last but not least, Green Bay Packers at Pittsburgh. You got Aaron Rodgers facing his old teammates. This should mean really good for football. It should be really good. Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers. The line is -2.5 for the Packers. Wow. Like, this is going to be a good game. I mean, the Packers are a better team overall. But if you really watch the Packers, they're not that good on the road. Either they barely win on the road or they lose it. At Lambeau Field, whole different animal, Jordan Love and company. On the roads, the Achilles heel. Pittsburgh, you don't know what. They win on the road, they lose at home, they win at home, lose on the road. They got no consistency. But I know Aaron is talking to these boys, and he's like, yo, I really want this one. I had a bad fallout with the Packers. Fuck the coach, fuck the owners. I want this one. And I think Pittsburgh's going to lay it out. And if I had a gun in my head, I got to take the Steelers +2.5. You might get the 3. If you get the 3, that's the number you want. Worst case scenario, the Packers beat them by 3. Worst case scenario. But I think the Steelers could win this game outright or definitely cover that 3 Sunday night at Heinz Field. Must watch Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Green Bay Packers. Let me move on real quick. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to do choose one and why. I want y'all to help me on the choose one and why. Usually I have to have a partner to do this, but like I said, I'm going to take care of this shit myself. I couldn't get no add-on, B4 in the building. I see you, champ. Work with me, B4. I couldn't get nobody in with the phone. So that's definitely a Facebook issue. It's not my phone, because my phone works every time. Most of them I do is delay, but work every time. Do it myself. You know how I do it, baby. I don't give a fuck. I'm just mad because X had a lot of information. And we had to go on your boy NOP, Noah Parker, talk about these games are 1,000% innocent, 1,000% legit. No, why people are going to cheat. You stupid for thinking that, Al. Why would people cheat making all that money? Why do married men cheat that got everything they got with the woman, the best woman in the world? Why do they cheat? You just keep asking why. People want more money. People just unhappy. Some people feel they just got to fuck it up. For whatever reason, it's going on. And they're going to get a lot of more names because that motherfucker, another motherfucker he looks up to, fucking Gilbert Arenas, a.k.a. Agent Zero. Yeah, you an agent. You an agent, all right. Because I know for sure Arenas was fucking in that room talking. Because that was about a couple of months ago. They snatched him up. And now you get this huge fucking bus. Huge bus. And I'm going to tell you why I know he's telling. He been acting tough lately. Snitches act tough because they know they did wrong. So knowing that they did wrong, they feel the need to act tough. I used to see that all the time in my hood. Motherfucking snitch want to act tough. Nigga, you should have been tough when the police had you in the fucking table, motherfucker. You wasn't tough when they had you, when you was cooperating, motherfucker. Now you want to come in the street and act tough? Like you gangster? If you was gangster, you wouldn't be talking, nigga. What the fuck you doing, nigga? What we doing? And Gilbert Arenas been acting mad tough on his TV shows. That motherfucker talking, man. Put my motherfucking word on it, that nigga talking. And I ain't got nothing personal against Arenas. I just could tell he fucking talking. He capping and he talking. Let me see. Somebody's still trying to get in. Like, oh no, it's Neil again. Let me see. I think Neil want to say something. I'm gonna give him an attempt. I know it ain't gonna work though. I got one more, then we got the spinoff. Round 9, everybody's at 0 wins. Okay, Neil, it didn't work. I tried 3 times for you, my brother. Sorry about that. Now we, like I said, we did the free plays, we did everything. I'm working. Choose one and why. Please put your answers in, guys. Put your answers in. Running backs. Edgerrin James, a.k.a. The Edge, or Curtis Martin, a.k.a. Boy Wonder. Choose one and why. Put your answers in, y'all. I beg y'all. Put your answers in. The Edge or Boy Wonder? Who's the running back you would like? Both Hall of Famers, by the way. Both of them Hall of Fame running backs. I'm a pivot. Pitches. Big game pitches. Who you giving the ball to game 7? Roy Halladay, a.k.a. Doc Holliday, or Jack Morris, a.k.a. Mount Morris. Now, all I know, Jack Morris, you got to kind of be my age or a little younger. Holliday, a fucking animal. But if y'all know Jack Morris, he's as tough as nails. I don't want to give y'all no answers. I want y'all to answer it. If I had my partner here, I would give my take. But I don't have a partner here, so I'm hoping that you guys contribute. Roy Halladay gets the ball game 7 or Jack Morris? Talk to me. Okay, last but not least, point guards. All right, hold up. He said, Al York, how you not have Flacco plus 15 and plus 5.5 last Thursday night? Oh, I was on Cincinnati. Not big like you, though, Jay. Not big like you, but I had them. You know, I'm not putting out no 2-3 racks like you doing, but trust me, I had a couple hundred on that. Okay, point guards. Whole career. Chris Paul, a.k.a. CP3, or Steve Nash, a.k.a. the floor general? Who and why? Give me your answers, God. First one, Andrew James or Curtis Martin, running back. Pitchers, game 7, Doc Holliday or Mount Morris, which is Jack Morris. And last but not least, Chris Paul, point guards, or Steve Nash. Okay, 2-2 tie, bottom of the 5th. Already a really good World Series. I'm loving it. I'm hoping every game is like this. Okay, put your answers in, guys. Put your answers in. And now we're going to do the spinoff. Round 9. Everybody's at 0. Good luck to everybody. Like I said, Tapia turned it up on all of y'all. I ain't going to hold back. I'm going to keep it a band. He turned it up on all of y'all last round. Y'all need to step your game up. And I don't mean Brian, because Brian already turned over two chips. So it's only right that Brian lay down in one joint. Brian got 2 chips. So he can't just always come out on top. But a lot of y'all that never seen the top need to be going hard. That's all I'm going to say. Let me take this off. Can you hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me, because if not, I got to put this back. All right, we're going to play some music, and we're going to do round 9. I have to get this in, man. Unfortunately, I took a couple shows to do it, but let me know if y'all can hear me. TPK, you can hear me? Yo. Okay, I see the mic there, so I'm pretty sure it's good. Good luck to everybody. Top of the 6th, 2-2 in the World Series at Rogers Center. Let's go. Okay, round 9. Everybody's at 0-0. Only time in the tournament when everybody got the lead. Everybody got the lead until I call these 2 numbers out. So enjoy this lead while it lasts, because it's going to be short-lived. I promise y'all. Round 9, giveaway 1 coming up. Summary coming next. I'm going in on the summary too.
When this emotionless creation becomes the master of man, the result is catastrophic.
You shake this up, guys. Good luck to everybody, man. All right, Jay, make sure you call me, man. You can call me in an hour. Call me up. Salt and pepper wings right here. Salt and pepper wings. Round 9. Giveaway 1. Let the best man win. On my call. Gotta be straight up. Can't be 2 balls. No funny shit. I don't do funny shit. I do real shit. Here we go. Giveaway 1. Round 9. Winner is. Got a winner. You got a winner. Let me move it back.
The result is catastrophic.
Giveaway 1. Round 9 winner is. Number 2. Number 2. Yo. I swear to God, I'm not just trying to make y'all hear me talk. I swear to God. My boy Big Ben today, he hit me up 6 in the morning. He plays 2 spots every week. I'm going to tell you what he said. He goes, Al, I love contributing on your show, but unfortunately, I can't be in it no more. You know, I got other things I have to do, and I know I'm only playing a couple of spots, but I need all the money I need. And I told him, just thank you, God bless you, and don't forget us. But I always thank you for always being part of the Al York shit. And his fucking number 2 came out today, bro. God is good, man. I'm glad he won. Now he can leave off to the sunset. And, you know, and we'll wait for him to come back in the future. But Big Ben is out, and he gets the win on the day he's out. Congratulations, Big Ben. That's no cap. His name is Ben Velasquez. Y'all can look him up, hit him up, and ask him if what I'm saying is accurate. And you ain't gonna see his name for a while. He got 2 numbers this week. You ain't gonna see his name because after today he retired. Salute the Big Bang. 21 through 40. Giveaway 2, round 9. We're gonna switch it up. We're going barbecue wings. Barbecue wings. Not Parmesan. Barbecue. Here we go. On my go. On my go. Anything funny, I'm not throwing it out. It's got to be a perfect swing and everything. Here we go. Here we go. Get this winner. Got a winner. Got a winner. Giveaway 2. Round 9. The new round 9 winner is 32. 32. That's Miss Tess, baby. TPK's wife. Miss Tess is your winner. Salute to Miss Tess. Summary coming up. Wow, TPK called it. He said he was going to win today, but his wife won, not him, but that is him. So he's right, he won. Nothing like new winners, man. I love all my OGs, but nothing like some new winners. All right, let me go back. Give me a minute. I got to tear this motherfucker a new one again. You know what kills me? What kills me is like when I go to battle with a younger dude than me. I'm not saying a younger dude can't know more than you. Don't get me fucked up. And I know I'm right, but they'll battle you to death like thinking they're right. Kind of like my son, arguing with my son. A lot of times he just thinks he know it all, and I lived this life before him. Stupid motherfucker. I'll say it in his motherfucking face. Stupid. How you know more than me when I lived the life before you? So I'm really good with a person's character when I deal with you for years. Not the beginning. The beginning, I'm the sucker doing the beginning because all you got to tell me is that you keep it real. I live off real. So I fuck with you until you don't keep it real. So a lot of times they'll turn left, they'll turn right on me. So they can kind of trick me or get me in the beginning, right? You ain't gonna get me after that, though. After that, I'm the most smartest nigga in the world. You got me in the beginning, I'm the dumbest motherfucker. I give it up. But once I know you, I know you. So everybody that you know I'm cool with, I know I'm cool with y'all, it's because I know y'all. Y'all good people, bro. I don't fuck with people that's not good people. Noah's a great person. He just lacks some of this. He think he know, but he don't know. He's clogged up. Something's wrong with his common sense button. I mean, how do you not know when they caught referees point shaving? You caught referees that needed the over and kept calling fouls. Then when they needed the under, motherfuckers was getting butchered and the whistle wasn't getting blown. How do you not know that? I watched this shit over 40 years. I see one motherfucker miss a tackle. I'm like, yo, you literally just missed that shit like that? No attempt, really? How do you not know when a coach takes out his 2 highest scoring guys of the game in a 4-point game, no foul trouble, no nothing, 3 minutes in the game left, Chauncey Billups. How do you don't know that? Being a aficionado of the game, knowing the game the way you know it. How do you not know that? How do you know your woman's not playing you when she's not coming home right after work every day like she used to? Now she's coming home 3-4 hours later, tipsy. How do you not know that? Because you don't want to know, nigga. You don't want to know. And I told you I was going to get you on my show. You're still my little brother. I still love you. But you are naive, delusional motherfucker. And I'm going in on you because you try to say I'm one of them Jerry Nuggets niggas for thinking that. And you had a laugh with that shit. And I told myself, the next breakthrough I get, I'm going to air him out. And I'm a man of my word. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm airing you out, nigga. Wake the fuck up. You the only dude on the block that don't know your woman's fucking another nigga. Everybody know but you. Wake the fuck up, nigga. Don't let me elbow you on some MMA shit to wake your ass up, nigga, because I will. I will kick common sense in that fucking nugget of yours. Jerry Nugget of yours, nigga. Anyway, let me get back to it. I just have to get at him, man. Many times he try to make me look like the dumb one. That's the shit that kills me. He laughed at me like I'm the dumb one. Like, then he got, I don't want to say white friends like I sound racial, but he was laughing with his white friends. I'm going to keep it a band. Who laughing now, motherfucker? Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, Rozier, the other kid from the Memphis Grizzlies. They're going to get more, too. The way your man Agent Zero snitching, they're going to get a lot more. That's just the beginning. More motherfuckers going down. Trust me, brother. Trust me. When there's a lot of money, there's a lot of shit that go down. See, you don't know that because you ain't from the streets. You went to the military. You was driving fucking helicopters when I was in the street, in the trenches, nigga. In the trenches, LES. So I know this funny shit. You was in the military, nigga. Getting balked on, nigga. Sir, yes, sir, no, sir. Go to the rock pile, nigga. See the rock pile. You was getting sent to the rock pile, nigga. And I was in the trenches learning all this shit. You can't see me, nigga. We different. I love you, but we different, nigga. Anyway, congratulations. 2 winners. I'm happy for my man, Big Ben. He could fly off to the sunset on some straight ham shit, retire on the Al York Sports Show, or I'm going to send him one of these cash out hats too, because he definitely cashed out right before he left. And most big salute to Miss TPK's wife, who's a huge Al York Sports fan, watching with him all the time, salutes, even comes with him when he picks up his gifts from me. So huge fan, salute to TPK and his wife, salute to Big Ben, everybody tapping in, and like I said, y'all, keep it a band, man. That's the only thing we could do. Stop being naive, know your surroundings, know your situation, because you're going to look stupid when you think you know it all and you don't know a motherfucker. That's why I stay humble. I don't know it all. I don't know it all, but I know a lot, though. I promise you. I know a lot. And with that, like I said, no drinking and driving. Al York Sports, round 9 started with a blast. No similar names, exactly a blast. So now other people can start getting their confidence and we can get everybody running to play like they want to play. Because I know it gets boring when you see Tapia and Brian always winning. I know. I'm not stupid. I'm not naive like Noah Parker. I know what time it is. You see the same 2 people winning, it gets boring. But you know what? Round 9 is going to have a lot of different shit. I'm feeling it. I don't know why. Because round 8 was so simple. Round 9 is going to be a blast. LA Dodgers swept through that motherfucking last series. It's going to be a series here. Trust me. It ain't going to be no sweep. It ain't going to be no 5 games. And if it is, then I don't know what to say about that. But y'all, hold your heads. Al York Sports, love y'all. X-Man, Rob, Neil, I try to get y'all in. I have to hold it down myself. Love you niggas, man. See you on the rebound, man. Love.